recording now? Alright, Akio, we're back. We're here to, as you already know, we're here to condemn America. First thing I want to start off with is I want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Double honor to the elders. Much respect to the brothers out there doing the work in sincerity and truth. On prophesying and praising, prophesying on the downfall of his kingdom and hastening the day of the Lord. Because that's what we all, in all reality, us men that come on the highways, that's exactly what we're wanting. We want redemption. We want to be delivered to a better place, man, because this place is all fucked up and wicked. Alright? Ain't nothing going on here in San Angelo, ain't nothing going on in the world, everything's falling apart. You know, here in San Angelo, they're finding all kinds of people dead, nothing but drug addicts, alcoholics, ain't nothing good here in America, or San Angelo. Over there, where was it in the Middle East? They already had a earthquake over there, 7.2 earthquake. They had a 7.2 earthquake, man, over there. It killed like over 300 people, you know? And the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he prophesied that was going to happen. That was going to happen, man. So, you know, in diverse places, there's going to be earthquakes. So that's it. Again, so we come out here to praise, to give honor and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, call on his name so we can bring this thing in, quicker. Because these people ain't doing that. They want to continue to live their life, destroying their lives to the point where they die, and they expect the Lord to forgive them for everything they did when they're on their deathbed. You know, get that one in Ecclesiastes 12:1. And that's not the way it's supposed to go out. You know, Yahweh requires you that you seek the Lord early while he still may be found. Alright? Because when you're on your deathbed, he's not happy with you. I mean, unless you're the elect, you know, but that's damn near impossible to get in good graces with Yahushua if you destroyed your whole goddamn body and you lived according to your own way. You know, the scriptures plainly clear tell you that seek the Lord while it's still early. Right?
Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 1. Ecclesiastes 12:1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, while the years draw nigh. When thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them, while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, the clouds return unto the rain.
Basically, seek your Creator, and when you're still young, your mind is fresh. You know, all the faculties of the mind that you do have, that you're gifted, the Most High has granted you to use, have access to, use those. You see what I'm saying? Or not, you're gonna die. You know, you're gonna be on your deathbed, you're gonna be like, oh, now I don't have pleasure in these things, oh, I'm calling on you, Lord, now, you know, I want to serve you. No, man, you're done. And you keep reading prior down to that same chapter, it says, ask you a question, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. It says, fear God and obey his commandments. When? In thy youth, man. Alright? Nobody's doing that here. Nobody's doing that here. You know, it's like, I believe it was Elder Gabar, he made a video to say you shouldn't be asking the question on what's going to happen to these 2/3. You should be preaching, feeding the flock on how to get out of here. Teaching the flock on how to get out of here. That's who we need to worry about. Not these fucking heathens, not these Gentile state of mind Israelites that don't want to change. And you know what? Like I said in prior videos, I'm at that point. I've been at that point, but it takes experience to fully see that picture, what the Lord is talking about. You can't fully express it if you ain't ever experienced it. So, you know, those sayings are true. Elder Gabar is, you know, I forget the name of the title of the video, but it's true. You know? So you gotta fear the Most High and obey his commandments in order to receive his gifts.
Yeah, Isaiah 33:6 says that wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure.
The fear of the Lord is his treasure. The Most High, and people like today in society, they tell you that your kids word fear is in a negative sense. In order to gain respect, there has to be some form of fear instilled into those individual people, or into people in general. You know, so if you want respect, sometimes you gotta threaten, sometimes you gotta get loud, sometimes you gotta cuss them out, and get to the point where you have to fight, or even you might have to put someone to death. You see what I'm saying? That's like today in society, everybody's afraid of the cops. Why? Because they're putting people to death on the spot with video cameras. The video cameras are not even stopping them, man. You know, that's the different ways of gaining respect. You know, people see that as the word fear as a bad thing, saying that I don't fear the Lord. The Bible tells you clearly that that's the beginning of wisdom. That's the beginning of knowledge. When you begin to fear the Lord. That's the wisest thing that you have with you, man. Why? Because it's gonna keep you in the straight gate, not in the wide and open gate the rest of the world following. Because they don't fear Yahweh Shem Yahushua. They don't even fear their white Jesus, because they know he's full of shit. But when they see brothers out here seeing that we ain't playing games, we're serious about what we do, they're gonna be like, oh goddamn, you know, there's actually some real so-called Bible thumpers, and they're different. You know?
Proverbs 1. The Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel, to know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding, to receive the instruction of wisdom, justice and judgment and equity, to give subtlety to the simple, to the young man knowledge and discretion. The wise man will hear and increase learning, and a man of understanding shall attain unto wise counsels.
Right, so I'm talking about in order for you to gain that wisdom, that knowledge, and we're trying to tell you the fear of the Lord, you gotta be a humble servant. You gotta be a humble hearer in order to receive these dark sayings, these breakdowns. Because if you come up here with the proud ass attitude, thinking that you know it all, or because your faith is what you claim is your the way things are gonna happen, you know, you're never gonna receive Yahweh Shai. You're never gonna receive salvation. I'm gonna tell you you're dead. I'm gonna tell you. It's not even about me being a prophet. It's about me knowing the consequences of your actions. And what the Bible tells me is what's gonna happen. And there's no respecter of persons in that. You know? And like we say, we're not putting set up in a school, you know, building great honor with plaques and degrees for y'all people to accept us. That's not the way Yahweh Shai works. Yahweh Shai raises up those that he chooses. And he's going to endow them with knowledge, this power, and our people are going to reject that. Because y'all are simple. Y'all are the ones that turn away the words of righteousness. But it says, like you're saying, to make it a little bit more too.
It says, verse 6, to understand a proverb and the interpretation, the words of the wise and their dark sayings. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge.
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. So in order for you to be able to those things to saturate in you, for you to digest that, you have to be a humble servant. You have to have the fear of the Lord inside of you. Alright? If not, you're gonna get that one about wisdom, how she's gonna walk and kick your past with you. And then that's exactly what it is, man. A lot of people think that you come to serve the Lord and it's supposed to just be paved out for you. You know, like they say, some people are born with a silver spoon in their mouth, or what is it, a gold spoon in their mouth, meaning that they had, you know, they lived well. You know, that's not the way the Lord is gonna do it. The Lord's gonna, the true spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna put you through a hard ass trial. And like brothers already confirmed it, all that is gonna make it where it's bearable, but then it's gonna pick back up. You know, it's like being in a furnace, they turn it on and off. That's exactly what we are. We're in a furnace, man. We're in hell. Whether you people believe that earth is hell or not, I don't care what you believe. We know that this is the test. This is the place where we're being tested, and it's purifying us. Right?
Sirach chapter 1, verse 12, verse 11. The fear of the Lord is honor and glory, and gladness and a crown of rejoicing. The fear of the Lord maketh the merry
Yeah,
heart.
see, it didn't say anything that it's an upsetting thing. You're supposed to take joy and that you fear the Lord, man. You're supposed to have that in you, be like, damn, you know, like the brothers say too, doing good outweighs the deeds of evil. You always come out of that feeling better than you will doing wrong. And it's true. There's much more, there's greater reward and fruits of doing right than there is committing wickedness. There's something inside of us as humans that when we do something right in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, that only we can understand that fulfillment, that feeling versus doing something wrong. It's like when you do something wrong, there's no sensation, there's no true fulfillment. But when you do right, you're able to smile, you're able to feel better. You're washed. It's like you jumped in the shower real quick. You came out feeling clean.
The fear of the Lord maketh a merry heart, and giveth joy and gladness and a long life. Whoso feareth the Lord, it shall go well with him at the last.
Explain.
And he shall find favor in the day of his death.
Well, you're gonna find favor because whether you die in the truth, if you die in the truth, you're considered a martyr, and the Most High still gonna crown you. You're gonna be resurrected. You're gonna be caught with Yahweh Shem Yahushai in the heavens, man.
It says, the fear of the Lord, to fear the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and it was created with the faithful in the womb.
Proving that it's only given to an election.
Verse 16, to fear the Lord is fullness of wisdom, and filleth men with her fruits.
See, she fills man with her fruits. Now, if you come up here proud versus humble and proud, it's gonna tell you what's gonna happen if you come in proud-minded. You know, I believe what is it? Right here. Should start at the bottom. Yeah, my son.
Okay. Sirach chapter 6, verse 17. Whoso feareth the Lord shall direct his friendship aright.
Call it out again, the book. Verse.
Sirach chapter 6, verse 17. Whoso feareth the Lord shall direct his friendship aright.
Shall direct his friendship aright, man. Meaning that you're going to start building a trust. You know, Yahushua is going to trust you. He's going to accept you. You know, you'll see those fruits in you. You feel it. You can feel them. You know what I'm saying? You're going to trust Yahushua. He takes care of you. He casts away your enemies out the way. He helps you in different situations. He builds your faith. Whatever a brother may be going through, that's y'all's brother's lot is different.
Verse 18, my son, gather instruction from thy youth up, so shalt thou find wisdom till thine old age. Come unto her as one that ploweth and soweth.
See that man that's humble, that's pre-elected by Yahweh Shem Yahushai, they're going to continue to grow in wisdom. They're going to become more and more and more beautiful. You know? But to the two-thirds, y'all despise us. Y'all don't see that. Y'all see fucking whatever y'all conceive in y'all's mind about us.
It says, come unto her as one that ploweth and soweth, and wait for her good fruits. For thou shalt not toil much and labor about her, but thou shalt eat of her fruits right soon. She is very unpleasant to the unlearned. He that is without understanding will not remain with her. She will lie upon him as a mighty stone of trial.
Because they're too weak. You can't handle the tribulations, the test that you have to deal with when you come into this truth. A lot of you people know that. A lot of you people at one time in your life heard about the Bible, whether you've been a Catholic, Protestant, or whatever it is out there. But somewhere in all that, you start denouncing the truth. You start mocking the Bible. You start, whatever. I don't care. You mock that image, the white Jesus. I don't give a fuck about that. But when you start hitting this up, you start discrediting the Bible. That's where you start fucking really going on. When you start hitting these scriptures, you start making false accusations about these scriptures because you lack understanding. You're done, man. And the Most High leads you to a whole different direction. not the Most High doesn't tempt any man with sin, but He allows you to go the left hand side of the spirit to take you to outer darkness, man. To get a bunch of fucking tattoos, indulging yourself in all types of forms of wickedness sexually. One man be turned into a fucking complete drunk, another one into straight just a heroin addict. You don't know. That's because you do wicked stuff, man. You do wicked things. And I was watching an old school movie, but I know, we all know, the brothers know, that Esau knows about the Bible. Hollywood knows about the Bible. I was watching Freddy Krueger, the first Nightmare on Elm Street, the first one, the original. And I was watching where the directors and the actors were, talking about making of the movie. Well, they even said that, like, the true story was that fucking Freddy Krueger, he was a pedophile, and he went and murdered and molested like 23 kids, and the parents went and killed him, burned him in a furnace, but his spirit came back. I guess he made a pact with like a demon of dreams that haunts kids in the dreams, which we all know those demons is incubus, succubus. They'll come back. He came back because they knew that because of the children of the parents' sins, the children had to pay for that. You see what I'm saying? Even though he committed wickedness, but they know that the Bible. Where do they get that from? The Bible. He says that. He says that I'm going to visit the third and fourth generation of the father's children that hated me. So, like I said, we all know, us brothers know that Esau knows it. Hollywood knows it. So that's the only thing y'all gonna get at the end. Like the scriptures say that the wisdom's gonna fill ourselves with the fruits. Y'all gonna be filled up with y'all's fruit. It tells you in Wisdom of Solomon or Ecclesiastes chapter 1 or Proverbs chapter 1 that y'all gonna eat the fruit of thy inventions.
It says, she will lie upon him as a mighty stone in trial, and he will cast her from him ere it be long. For wisdom is according to her name, and she is not manifested unto many.
Yeah, because it has power. Yahushua can open your mind. It tells you that in Luke chapter 21, that he will open up your mind to know that these mysteries, to understand the sayings. He'll open your mind up. But that's who he chooses, though. Who he chose for that to happen. The rest of you people, y'all cast it off like that. I don't believe it. None of that stuff they're speaking about. They're talking about races, race. They're talking about color. They're talking about killing and people dying. The Bible talks about all that, man. Y'all accept America. America's a bloody ass land, but y'all want to accept the Bible. You don't even live in the Bible, although because you're not spiritual, you don't understand it. We are in biblical. We're in times of prophecy, right? And they come from where? The Bible. So we're actually living in biblical times right now. And but it's all in the spirit. Y'all people don't know that. But y'all accept America, but you don't accept the Bible. America kills, slaughters, kills you right before your face. You go to town and country and get a fountain drink, killing you right there. You get a fucking candy bar, killing you right there. You get that fucking food that looks so delicious, all that fried food, killing you right there. Y'all accept America and everything that it does, but the Bible you despise. It's because you don't want to be governed. You don't want to be tutored. Get that one in Galatians. What is it? Galatians 4 or 5? Y'all want to be like the heathen, like they said. Y'all want to do what y'all want. Y'all have the spirit of Alistair Crowley on you. Do what thou willest. And that's not the way Yahweh never said to do that. You give strict commandment on what you should or shouldn't do.
Galatians chapter 4, verse verse 1. Galatians chapter 4, verse 1. Now I say that the heir, as long as he is a child, deferred nothing from a servant, though he be Lord of all.
On the book out again? Because from said Revelation.
Galatians.
Okay, where?
Galatians 4 and 1. Now I say this. Now I say that the heir, as long as he is a child, deferred nothing from a servant, though he be Lord of all, but is under tutors and governors until the time he appointed of the Father. Even so we, when we were children, were in bondage under the elements of the world. But when the fullness of the time was come, the Most High sent forth the Son, made him a woman, made under the law, to redeem them that were under the law, that we might receive the adoption of sons. And because you are sons, the Most High has sent forth the Spirit of His Son into your hearts, crying, Abba, Father.
Yeah, so you're going to have that privilege to call on the Father. Because you people don't know the Father's name, they don't know the Son's name, and that's a gift in itself. In order for you to accept, we're going to say in Acts chapter 2, it says that, or 4, or only by one day you shall be saved. There's only one day that you can be saved by. So you have to be tutored and governed. You got to be taught. You have to have a teacher. You have to submit yourself unto a man. That's the way it is. That's the way it's always going to be. That's the way it was in the old time. That's how it's going to be until the kingdom comes. It happens at your job. It happens everywhere you go. Any type of, what you want to call it, business, institution. There's always somebody there that's teaching you. But for some reason, when people come out here in the Bible, I got a problem with those that want to teach. And really, we ain't trying to teach no 2/3. We're all here trying to teach our people. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man. And that's it.
Romans 10, verse 15, or verse 14. How then shall they call on him in whom they have not believed? And how shall they believe in him of whom they have not heard? And how shall they hear without a preacher? Like real quick, as I say, there's like this man in the camp who used to be in the camp. He said a long time ago, he said, if doctrine is being taught on the earth, if doctrine is being taught on the earth, or if doctrine is spoken on the earth, someone's teaching it. It's not like it's impossible for anybody to learn anything without hearing it. That would go against all the ways of the Most High. You can't. It's impossible to receive a dream and you don't know how to shout his name today. You may get a dream saying, "Go to these men," or you dream about them one day and it makes you want to see them again, and then they tell you the name. But if doctrines are being taught on the earth, someone's teaching them. Some human being with a mouth is teaching them. So when it comes to the truth, someone's teaching it. And there is a truth out there. It's just, there's so much confusion and so many lies that people are telling that you can't tell what the truth is unless it's this what we're talking about today, unless you have that fear on you, that humbleness, that spirit. But it's all about the spirit as well, man. The spirit has to be put onto you to receive this knowledge. Right? And then from there on out, you continue to learn under your tutors, which are the elders, the apostles. Right? And then however the ring falls under that. It says, Hebrews chapter 5, verse 12. For the time you ought to be teachers, you have need that one teacher again, which be the first principles of the oracles of the Most High. So you gotta be taught, man. That's what childhood really is about, man. Because like what the brother was talking about earlier in the very first scripture, the reason you always want, because I was noticing my kids, they always want to be around me. Even when I'm relaxing, I'll have them watch TV or watch a movie they like to watch with dinosaurs, but they're always coming back. They're always coming back. And right before I left today, my chick, she's always saying, be careful, because she understands anything can happen when we leave this out, when I leave that house. Well, she says that all the time, be careful, and just says goodbye. But now my son says it, he learned it. He didn't just learn it, he learned it because his mother says it. Well, I say it to his mother whenever she leaves. So, you gotta be taught. And a lot of things you're not being taught today in this world too, man, is the fear of the Lord. Because I was say too, you can't play that ignorant card like we talk about, man. And like the brother was saying earlier about how you mock your Jesus, it doesn't matter if you got the wrong doctrine or not. That doctrine is meant to represent the Bible today. So if you're knocking your own religion, how much that you basically are knocking the Bible. You know, so
yeah, but we fuck that image. You know what I'm saying? We don't fuck. I don't give a fuck about it. All the brothers, you know what I'm saying? You already know all the brothers fucking step on that image. And you can count on that image. But when you start speaking against these scriptures, that's where you fucking blaspheme against the Holy Spirit, because that image is not the Holy Spirit. That's a devil. The Bible's not a devil. You see what I'm saying? There's a big difference. So you're not, whenever you see us, not even that, the whole side is because it's so wicked. The whole side of it doesn't need you to encounter one of us brothers. The spirits will deal with you because of your actions. It's contrary to the way you're supposed to conduct yourself in the world, period. See, the way you do, the way you treat people, you know, stealing, lying, killing, all that, all those commandments that tell you what you can. If you're doing that, you never came across a brother, it's because of what you did in the prior. You know about real religion. The whole side will take care of you. It's a whole different game. That, for us brothers, we know that that's a big indicator that you're done. You know, you're fucking done, man.
I'll continue. I'll start again. Hebrews 5 and 12. For the time you ought to be teachers, ye have need that one teach you again, which be the first principles. And again, the first principles. The first thing we teach a man when he comes to the truth about fear the Lord. You're more likely to fight and believe for something out of fear, not if you're comfortable. Fear is what keeps a man going.
Fear, yeah, it keeps you in that in your trance.
Yeah, because you know that there's a consequence to those actions. Because look what happens to everybody, the kids today. They don't get whipped today by their parents.
No guidance.
Yeah, no guidance. So you got kids, 3-year-old kids. Oh man, I heard a brother tell me, he had a video like a week ago, or maybe 2 weeks ago. He said some most disgusting stuff I ever heard about little 2-year-old kids doing in these child daycares, man. I don't even want to say it, but they're doing vile stuff, man. But that's what happens when a parent doesn't guide their kids. What was someone else? Brother Yoshimura said, man, the kids are, women today see kids as a paycheck. You know? Yeah, they don't, man.
You gotta be, a man has a father that is in that kind of situation. You gotta be on that woman's ass. You gotta threaten her with lawyers and shit. Because, as a father, you gotta take care of your responsibilities and your child. Whatever your business is, that's your business. That's what I do. I see something that's not right with my daughter, I jump on my baby's mom's ass and I'm not trying to correct it. It's still that fear in that bitch. I love my daughter. That's my responsibility to take care of my daughter, and I know exactly what that brother's saying, and it's the truth. These fucking women, they see the babies as paychecks. They don't really care. They don't care to teach them anything. They want to teach them how to be what they are. That's it. Fuck that. I want to teach my daughter to be better than me. And at that, give her what I never had in the beginning. To be taught at an early age of the truth compared to us falling in 30 years, you know, being 30-year-olds, you know, 25, 30-year-olds, you know, being taught from the ground up how much knowledge, and if you're the elect, how much more you're going to have when you're 20, 30 years old.
That's going to be like a clean vessel the whole time.
Well, if that vessel is the elect, though, you know. So what the brother's saying is true, man. This place got some up. It's fucked up here. Even your own family will do fucking shit. After you talk to them, right? People say, hey, talk to me, let me know. You do that, and they'll go right behind your back and do the opposite. And lie to you in your face that you didn't do it.
Yeah.
But the kids will turn around and be like, yeah, that's what you did. Who let you? Grandpa? Grandma? Mommy? It's fucked up.
The last seven, the whole thing, that's what, well, let me get it real quick again. In the first chapter of Proverbs, Proverbs 1 and 2 again, it says, to know wisdom and instruction, to receive the words of understanding, to receive the instruction of wisdom, justice, and judgment and equity. From the very beginning, man, the Most High teaches or guides human beings when He's dealing with them. From the very beginning, you know, in that one scripture, Sirach chapter 2, he says, which one of them ever have a servant?